Here with the winners of So You Think You Can Dance Season 10, Amy and Fiction. Has it sunk in yet?
It still hasn't.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of forget until you go back on stage and then you realize that you won. I don't know. It's still a lot to take in.
Yeah, I feel like we have such a great group that we don't even like care our positions, where we ended or got eliminated in, and like everyone's just like a one unit. So it's almost like I still don't even see it, and then people will tweet me and say like, "Oh my God, I can't even believe it," because they're just watching it, and so it's kind of like it's slowly, but still hasn't. Like it's still like what?
So the question that I'm dying to know, are you ready for it?
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys have your own VIP section on the bus with like a gold-plated bus because you guys are the winners, or is it just the same as everybody else?
Well, I think everybody's bunk looks alike.
Okay.
Yeah, we're
Oh, it's
all
a
the
bunk.
same.
Okay, so
There's no VIP section. We're all the same.
I mean, I feel like everyone has their own VIP because like you have like a little slidey thing you could be to yourself, so everyone has like their VIP section. Is pretty cool.
Come on, I want to be part of the party where everyone else is. So like, we don't want to be separate. We want to be with everyone else.
See, you guys are good winners. If I won, I'd be like, hey, Aaron, I don't want tap water. Go get me a Perrier.
Oh, no, we're not like that.
I usually get my own Perrier.
I love it. I have this theory where hip-hop dancers traditionally do really well on this show. Do you know why that is?
I don't. I don't know, because I feel like for a long time there's not many hip-hoppers that have won the show. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, to be one of the few is really cool and exciting. But I don't know, I just feel like to each his own. Everyone has their own way of like doing things and working. And I guess it shows the more you move through the rounds.
I think it's definitely with Fiction. It's with trained dancers, the growth is a little bit smaller because we've had that training. So we're trying to train more in like our feeling and our character we're playing, where you're watching Fiction do ballroom that he's never done before.
Totally, yeah.
And not that I have, but I've had a little more training in ballet and tap and all that kind of thing. So to watch Fiction grow in those, and you see the biggest change, and people are so happy to watch him grow, and they fall in love with him that way.
Totally.
So I feel like that's why hip hop dancers do so well.
Well, she said it a lot better than
me. Well, she had the time to think about it while I asked, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Was it a bad year to be a blonde girl on this show? I feel like Jenna, Mackenzie, Amy, if you were a blonde, you might as well go home at auditions.
Oh, no, I think you want originality. You want to be your own person. I think you had to come up with, I think it was harder for brunettes, actually, just because there were so many that you had to distinguish yourself. Like, me and Haley looked identical, and so people were like, I don't know who that is in group numbers. So you had to figure out another way to make yourself look and find people to fall in love with you.
Fiction, obviously a lot of people talk about your partnership with Amy. How is that decided? Is it just like a random draw? Do they sort of like just decide, oh, these guys I think would dance together well?
No, it was definitely a random draw. Like, we literally pick out of a hat, and then they go, okay, you're partners with such and such. So, like, the fact that me and Amy got partnered up, I mean, at first I didn't know how it was going to work because I knew she had such skill and technique in being a trained dancer. And, like, I want to partner up with me. I didn't want to hold her back or, like, bring her down. But I felt like once we got together, like, especially for our first piece, our contemporary piece, it really just showed that, like, we can do, like, so much. And, I mean, I learned so much from her in that first round. I just knew I would learn so much, like, throughout the entire show, which I did. And, I mean, she has definitely pushed me to go as far as I got. And so I'm definitely appreciative that I got her as a partner.
Amy, who was the best all-star to dance with?
Oh, definitely Travis. Him or Robert, though, they're both, just Travis is so iconic since he's been on here from the beginning, and he's choreographed, he's danced, he's done it all. So to be on stage with him and sharing that moment was a dream.
But isn't it a lot of pressure? Like, you're with Travis Wall, the guy, like, practically you say his name and it's an Emmy, So, like, is there an additional pressure?
I thought so, but as soon as I got into the room, it was, he almost made it seem like we were, like, equal. He took off all the pressure. He just made it seem like we're doing this together, and it was a really good work process with him. I almost felt like we were equal. So there was pressure at first, and then he just eliminated it.
And Fiction for you, best all-star?
Easily Twitch. I mean, like, who wouldn't want to dance with him? And then ever since I got on the show and did my research after I made it past auditions, like, I really realized, like, how big Twitch was, and I was just like, that's like the person I want to dance with, especially knowing that he's an all-star. And I've seen a lot of his movies, so I'm just like, to dance with him would make my journey complete. And the fact that I did, it made it like really amazing. Like, and plus he's such a down-to-earth person. Like, to have someone of his stature be so down to earth and grounded is amazing, and like that's kind of how I want to be. Like if I make it that far, so like I just it makes me look at and think like how I want to be like in the future. So it was really awesome that I got to dance with him and learn that.
And finally, what performance are you the most excited to perform on the tour?
Oh, I think both of us, we've decided that After Party is our favorite to perform. It was so much fun, and it describes us both. Like, and just like, we don't have to worry about any deep meaning. It's just like we're dancing together, and we're just enjoying what we love to do. So I think that's one of our favorites.
Just a ball of fun,
yeah.
Honestly. Like, it is a party on stage, especially now, like, the way it is on tour. Like, there's some little spices to it, it spices it up a little bit. So it's definitely even more exciting to perform now.
That's amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.